So evaluation question 6 is, what have you learnt about technologies from the process of constructing your media product? Throughout constructing our actual product itself, we feel like we've used a number of different technologies, ranging from the start of our project, so the researching stages, to producing, editing, and then receiving feedback. So we used a range of media technologies when actually conducting research, first of which being Google, just because it's a search engine. It's fast and reliable whilst bringing up millions of results and making it so much easier to find secondary sources, one of which being IMDb. This was our main source of information just because it contained so much about the cast. It contained a description, it had a comment section, so you got positive or negative responses from viewers, from the audience themselves, whilst also giving information about the box office sales, distributors. Secondly to this, we were kind of hesitant to use Wikipedia just because of the reliability of it, but if the information wasn't on IMDb, then it was going to be on Wikipedia, so we felt that it made life a lot easier to use Wikipedia and just to trust it. Thirdly to this, we also used movies themselves. More specifically, we used films in the genre category of thrillers, horrors, abductions, just to see films conventions firsthand. So we found, we looked at the camera angles, the sound, the editing, the costumes and characterization, as well as the mise-en-scene. This kind of gave us this was kind of like an eye-opener, just to really re-emphasise what it was that we needed to include to ensure that we created the most authentic and professional-looking piece, I guess. Following this, we also used YouTube. This was mainly for secondary research. This mainly being the video that featured Kyle Cooper, and he kind of explains about how he created his movie titles and stuff, as well as looking at video tutorials about how to use Final Cut Pro and the different aspects that we could use. As well as this, on YouTube we found the soundtracks and sound loops and sound effects that we included in our final piece. As well as this, we also used it to upload the videos in general. So we used it to upload our first draft, the feedback, our final draft, and just the audience feedback, and obviously to upload this as well. So when creating the media piece itself, we used YouTube to MP3 converter just to get our soundtrack, sound loops and sound effects. It's a free way of just downloading the MP3 format of a video. As well as this, when creating our media piece, we used a Canon 600D, which is what's being used now, a 32GB hard drive with 2 batteries and 2 different lenses, one of which being a 50mm and another being an 18-55, both of which just really enhanced allowed us to enhance the depth of field and just create a more immersive feel for the target audience. Also, when creating our media product, we used an iPhone, this being when we filmed our preliminary task, showing the match in action, the 180-degree roll, over the shoulder shots, shot reverse shots, as well as the video responses seen, our target audience feedback. Also, when creating our media piece, we used Final Cut Pro just to edit all the videos together. Using technologies post-production, we used Word and Excel mainly, as well as Final Cut Pro, obviously previously mentioned. So we used Word just to mainly note down all the responses that we found, which we could later write up, as well as Excel just to really collate all the information in graphs and tables. So in conclusion to this, we feel that the technologies used are extremely beneficial, and we wouldn't have been able to create this media product without all of the above. The range of technology in the processes, research, planning, production and feedback, we learn a variety of skills, firstly being camera movement and camera angles, sound looping, how to edit the video together, which made a huge difference and just really enhance the authenticity and professionalism of our final piece.